Okay, this is from the homework for chapter 11. This is, I believe, question number 4, although it may be out of order. Anyway, it's 11-34, so whatever number that is for you. But this is just a matter of you going through and being able to classify which part of the statement of cash flows the particular transaction is from, if it is at all any part of the statement of cash flows. Keeping in mind that the statement of cash flows shows cash flows. So what we have to do, there's 3 basic parts. Same with me: operating, investing, and financing. All right, so those are the different types. So this exercise basically takes you through and wants you to identify which ones are which. So it starts out in the homework with the operating activities. So you must go through here and decide which things are operating activities and which ones are incoming, which ones are outgoing. Now, what's an operating activity? An operating activity is nothing more than what we do on a daily basis. So if we're in the restaurant business, then what is our primary function as a business? It's serving meals, right? It's not investing in property or paying dividends. Even though we might do both of those things, what's the normal thing that we do? So we're going to start by going through and figuring out which things go where. So when we have a collection from a customer, right, then we know, I would basically start here and say which things are my operating. So if it says proceeds, the chances of it, or a collection, chances are it's a receipt, meaning it's money coming in. If it says something like payment, then you know that that's money going out. So really what we have to figure out is which things are operating. In other words, is paying dividends a normal part of our operating business? Likely not, right? But what would be payment to employees, even payment to, I saw it, suppliers, right? Those are normal things that we do. Now, income taxes is also something that is part of, like, we wouldn't, like, that's just part of what we do as a business. And also when we pay interest, right? Those are all things we do on an operating business. Now, the trick is, if you read in the book properly, any interest we receive goes up into the operating, as does dividends that we receive, even though that's not why we are in business. So I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, but those would be the things that would be considered part of the operating activity.